Hello everyone, and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. I think by the time you guys see this, it will be Tuesday, maybe. It might even be Sunday when this goes up. I'm trying to think of the videos that I need to get up for you guys, but oh man, I am 2 days post my cardiac procedure and it has been very, very interesting. So to give you guys just kind of like a brief rundown in case this might be one of the first videos of mine that you're watching, I had a cardiac ablation on Wednesday. I am actually feeling great, like heart-wise. It is so different. It is so different. I didn't realize that what I was dealing with my heart was not normal until I said something and we continued to do tests and all kinds of things and realized that it just wasn't a way to have a good quality of life. And I'm very, very thankful to my cardiologist and his team that just took amazing care of me. So we went in on Wednesday and got there, and then of course in like true fashion, my body just decided it wasn't going to have any tachycardia issues that day. So if you are familiar with tachycardia and trying to correct it through an ablation, you kind of have to have these what's the word? You have to have it happening so that when you're under and the cardiologist is in there, they know exactly where to go. Well, I wasn't having any of those issues, and I apologize, I'm a little bit congested. My allergies of all things decided it was time to flare up. Anyway, so we were there and I was being monitored for several hours, and of course there goes my phone. No one wants to talk to me until I turn the camera on. Oh, it's Nathan. He's on his way to Publix. He's getting me a pickup order. Anyway, back to what I was saying. They basically came in and told me, the cardiologist came in and told me we might have to give you medication to kind of boost your adrenaline and get things going. And I was like, at that point I was like, whatever, let's do this. I don't want to have to reschedule this, all that fun stuff. They brought me to the back of the cath lab, put like 500 patches all over me, like the little leads and stuff everywhere. And then we got to the part where they tried to knock me out, and it didn't work at all. In fact, I remember, I don't know if the person was a nurse or a technician. When you're in one of those rooms and everyone's kind of dressed the same, you don't know who's who. But there was someone putting like the iodine in my groin area because that's where they have to go through to do the cardiac ablation. And I kind of lifted my head a little bit and I was like, I'm not asleep. And I don't know if I scared her, but I know that she was a little bit like, hey, she's not sedated, you know, and they came over and they were like, it was so funny because the doctor was like, do you drink a lot? No, I don't actually. I very rarely actually drink, like maybe once a month tops. So I was like, no, I don't. But I have always been very difficult to sedate, and then my recovery is also extremely difficult. Like, me and anesthesia are not good friends. We are not good friends, which sucks because I've had to have so many surgical procedures in my lifetime. So yeah. So anyway, they gave me another round of whatever the hell they were using to put me under, and that seemed to work. I woke up, the pain was almost immediate, and they gave me some pain medication, but I'm not a big fan of taking pain medication at all. So I was like, Tylenol is perfectly fine with me. Well, Tylenol has not done a damn thing, let me just tell you that. But the funniest part of the story was, of course, after I get out of the recovery room and they're like, okay, she's all good to go, you can take her back to her room. I look at the nurse and I was like, I have to pee. Well, after you have a cardiac ablation where they go through in your groin, you absolutely cannot be moved. There is a very big risk for bleeding and bleeding out. So she was like, you can't move. There's a pad under you. Do what you have to do. Just like, at that point I was still kind of like blah, you know, and I was like, fine. So I peed the bed. I the nurse was absolutely amazing. Sorry, my eyes are like watering because again, allergies are kicking my butt. And I did what I had to do. I can't even believe I'm telling you guys this. And yeah, she removed the pad from under me, like slid it out from under me, because after you have a cardiac ablation, you cannot move for 4 hours. It was like the longest 4 hours of my life. I just kind of laid there. And it's actually the most comfortable position to be in even 2 days later, because even sitting up like this to film this is actually quite uncomfortable. And of course my battery's about to die. Be right back. All right, new batteries in, and of course now I don't remember where the heck I left off. But so I handled my business. I think that's what I was talking about last, and the nurse removed the pad from under me. And yeah, everything after that was okay until they had to check my incisions. They have to make sure that pressure is applied to the area to reduce bleeding. And let me tell you, I could feel the pressure that the nurse was putting on my groin. I think I let a lot of curse words fly at that point, and I don't think she cared. She's probably used to it. So after that, I think we waited about another hour and they removed my sutures, which made me like so nervous. I was like, why are we removing the sutures if moving can cause me to bleed, right? So everything ended up fine. They actually put some bandages on my groin area. I actually have 2 incisions in that area. And we will talk about some other things that are extremely painful in just a second. But anyway, I made it home Wednesday evening late. I think it was like 10 or so. Jesse was with me the whole time. He was amazing. I felt really bad because he pretty much just sat there in a corner for 12, 18 hours. I can't even remember the length of time, but he was amazing. And we got home and I just went straight to bed. I really couldn't do anything. I needed help getting up the stairs. You don't realize how even the smallest of incisions can affect your body and your ability to move until you've been cut open. So there is that. But they said everything went really well. And the next morning, Thursday morning, I woke up and I was in shock. For the last couple of years, I have woken up with my heart racing and my heart rate somewhere between 100 and 115 and sometimes climbing. And it's so different. I don't feel my heart beating as loud and as vigorous as it has been the last few years. And it feels great. I literally feel like there has been a weight removed from my chest. And I can't wait to like do things like work out. Like I have been completely banned from working out because they were like, we don't know what your heart is gonna do. My ventricular tachycardia issue was so all over the place. They didn't want to risk a lot of things that could make it a lot worse. So now here we are Friday, and my issues right now are really just a little bit of a headache that I can't seem to shake, and the area where the incisions are just extremely sensitive. As a matter of fact, just this morning, I actually ordered the boy short underwear, not to get too TMI, but where the incisions are exactly where your underwear sits. And it is the most uncomfortable thing on the planet. So I placed a Target pickup order. One of the kids is gonna pick it up, and that's what we're gonna do. I was able to take off my bandages this morning. I'm finally able to shower, and it felt good to even just run the blow dryer through my hair and put on a little bit of makeup and not feel like someone on an episode of The Walking Dead. So that is the update on all of that. I get to go back to work either Wednesday. Our clinic is closed Thursday and Friday for the Christmas holiday. So I will either go back to work Wednesday or wait till the following Monday, depending on how much I can move, because my job involves a lot of getting up and sitting down and that's just something that I absolutely cannot do right now. I am very limited in the activity that I can do. Even right now, sitting up, I've probably exceeded the number of minutes that I'm supposed to be sitting up in this position. You are literally supposed to be like reclined or laying fully down the whole time. And I just didn't think that you guys wanted to watch a whole video of me laying down. So on the agenda today, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's not entirely true. I was actually talking to my mom yesterday about our Christmas menu, and I got some info / a recipe from her to make some sofritos so that I can make a pernil for Christmas, and I can't freaking wait. So I'm trying to get another pickup order scheduled through Kroger, but I just have to make sure that they have everything, because honestly, walking around a grocery store is just not very doable right now. So let's get to like a bit of the Q&A question, and we're gonna make it somewhat Christmas related, just because I feel like I haven't done a whole lot of Christmas stuff with you guys on here. I've just kind of been taking you along my regular schmegular degular life. So one of the questions that you guys asked me was, what is on my Christmas wish list? And honestly, it's just 3 things. It is just 3 things. And I'm not even sure if my family was able to get those things, because it looks like a lot of these things are like sold out at places like Amazon and things like that. But let me pull it up, because what was really neat about this Christmas season is we all just created a Amazon wish list for what we wanted for Christmas, and we just talked to the kids about it and said, you will get some things, but not everything. You know, we're very realistic with our kids. Like, you can make a list all you want. It doesn't mean we're gonna buy everything for you, you know? So what is on my list, because for some reason I just cannot remember, is, you guys are gonna laugh. So I really want, and I'll try to put up pictures right here to kind of give you guys a visual of what the heck I'm talking about. And every year, without fail, I ask for some type of appliance or cleaning item, and this year is no different. And what I want is the Shark Wand Vac handheld vacuum. Why? I have no idea, other than it looks awesome, and I've read great reviews about it, and I love the Shark vacuum products. Like, every vacuum we now have is Shark. I even use the steam mop, except with the Bissell Pet Pro carpet, yeah, that thing. But I think Shark has their own version of it, and I need to find out, because if so, when this Bissell dies, we're switching to Shark. Okay, the other thing is the Nespresso Aeroccino milk frother. Hang on, another child is texting me. It never ends. I love my children, and even though they are grown, I'm not even gonna complain about it, because I know that I'm gonna miss this one day when my phone is not going off 50 million times a day. So, okay, back to the milk frother. That's what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Do I know why I need a milk frother? I have absolutely, we're gonna silence the phone now. I have absolutely no idea why I need a milk frother, other than the fact that I see them everywhere on social media, and I'm just gonna assume that this is something that I would want. I love coffee. Why would I not want my milk frothed, right? So it's more of a, I don't need this thing, but it would be really cool to have it. So that is also on my wish list. And then the last thing is, and this is strictly for business purposes, but it is something that I have wanted for a very long time, and that is the Blue Yeti microphone. So if you're not familiar, a lot of people use Blue Yeti microphones or microphones similar to that to record audio for things like podcasts, YouTube videos, voiceover type of things. And voiceovers are something that I've been wanting to add to the sped up pieces of my content here on YouTube. So it has been on my list for a really long time, and I just kind of let it sit there in the cart because I knew Christmas was coming. So that is definitely on my wish list. I would love one in white, but the setup that I want also has like the little filter over it, and I think it only comes in black, which is totally fine. Again, not something that I totally need, but I would love it. It's around $159, so it is pricey. So I would be happy if I just got one of these things for Christmas. And let's be real, the thing that I want the most is the vacuum. Yeah. All right. So that is what's on my Christmas list. I'm not sure that this video is going to be very long today, simply because I don't have a whole lot of energy. So maybe later on today I will hop on here and do the advent calendars. I think I am now 4 days behind on advent calendars, which was definitely not my intention, but I really want to keep opening them up with you guys, or I should say for you guys, because we're obviously not together. But I'm going to take a little bit of a break, get some other stuff done sitting and just kind of hang out for a little bit. So I'll catch up with you guys soon. So I haven't really done much of anything today, which is why I haven't picked up the camera a whole lot, but my Target order did get picked up, and then I only got 3 of the boy cut, I forget what they're called. Where are they? I only got 3 of them. I'm not going to show you guys my underwear. However, boy shorts. Oh my God, why can I not think of the name of those? But I only got 3, and I washed just 1 to try them on and see if it would make things a little bit more comfortable. And yes, it is like night and day. They feel so much better than regular underwear, and they're not hitting me in the spot where the incision is. So that's really, really nice. I had some chicken noodle soup for dinner because I'm still feeling like super congested. Like, this is not fun, and it burns, and it's all on one side. So I'm just, we're not going to speak it into existence, but I'm just like, really, I don't have time for this. I really don't. And Christmas is in less than a week now. So I did get some stuff done on the computer just because I can sit at my desk and do stuff like that. I got caught up on some comments that I fell like really, really behind on, and that's really it. The Roomba was running, the dishwasher was going, the washer and the dryer were going, so I was like, well, I can't pick up the camera. There's like something going off nearby in all the parts of the house. But so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the kids might want for dinner tonight. It's just the 3 of us. Jesse will not be home this weekend because there's stuff going on at his job that's requiring them to work for the weekend. So we will see him, I can't remember if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. So they'll have to work this weekend, but then he has like almost a week home with us for Christmas, their Christmas break sort of from work. So that's going to be really nice. I also took some photos for Instagram just because that was easy, not really labor intensive, but to take pictures of my brand new like Notique stuff. I am obsessed with my new agenda cover, so I really, really like it, and that video will probably go up on Saturday. And I think, did I say earlier you would see this vlog on Sunday? I think that's what I said. So that's really it. I'm seriously thinking of going back downstairs and just putting on The Crown, because I fell in love with that show and then stopped watching it because we're trying to catch up on Grey's Anatomy. And I just, yeah, I want to watch something mindless. The news has been on downstairs all day, and I'm just like, meh, I don't want to watch the news. I don't, yeah, not feeling it. So I should clean my bedroom, but it's a lot of like moving stuff off of the floor from like wrapping gifts and stuff, and I'm not lifting anything. I'm really not supposed to lift anything heavier than 10 pounds for like a week. I'm like, do you realize that I'm a mom? I mean, yeah, my kids are older, but I still got a house to take care of, you know? So, whatever. I also might make myself some coffee because I can have extra coffee now. This is like the best part ever. So I haven't put on my Apple Watch since like Tuesday, but that's what I was using a lot of the time to just check on my heart rate and things like that. If I wasn't wearing a heart monitor, I've been wearing a heart monitor a lot since like May. And I have felt like I can have coffee. I don't have to worry. Like, I'm not gonna keel over and have a heart attack because I had an extra cup of coffee. So I'm definitely excited about having coffee and knowing that it's okay, because I was having the extra coffee anyway and then feeling like crap because my heart rate my already out of control heart rate that was out of control and irregular was like skyrocketing, which, yeah, that was a mess. So I'm very, very excited that I can have extra coffee. Last night I had one of the Christmas teas from the David's Tea Advent Calendar. You guys, it was so good. I'll have to go downstairs because I've been saving the tins of the teas that I've been drinking so that I can see what I have left and then kind of give you guys some feedback if you ask. But God, it was good. It was like one of the ones that has like Christmas or Noel or something in the name. So good. And it was like very low caffeine, so it was okay for before bed. But yeah, it's definitely time for coffee. All right, so I've got my coffee, which smells amazing. Smells absolutely amazing. It is exactly what I need right now. I've got about 3 days of advent calendars to open up, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's start with planning thing. I don't know what it is about this box or this advent calendar this year. This is my first year having it, and it's such a great box. Like it's amazing. So do we want to keep guessing what's in here? I feel like this is more stickers. Let's see. So this is day 16. Oh no, it's like, okay, so remember the pockets I opened the other day? It's like these clear stickers that would match those pockets. God, I wish I was home more. Like the lighting is so much better. And this is just good old natural light, the good stuff. All right, so there's the 16th. Now let's find the 17th. This feels like another notepad. Let's see, or like a sticky notepad, like a big one. Let's see. I was right. It is a sticky notepad, and it says notes, and it has a bunch of little, like, not a bunch. There's literally just one snowman. There is just, I'm not hallucinating, I promise. So it just says notes and then planning thing across the bottom. That is like so cute, and there's a lot in here. This is perfect for just, you know, taking along with you in your planner and just jotting down some notes if you don't want to mess up your pages. So this is just adorable. I probably won't use all of it by the time Christmas comes, but this is going to be great for a lot of note taking. All right, last one is the 18th, which is today actually the 18th? It's like, I don't know. Yes, today's the 18th. I don't even know what day it is anymore. This definitely feels like washi. If you're a planner person like myself, you know what washi feels like. So, whoa. All right, let's see. It is definitely washi, and it is a beautiful snowflake washi. So pretty. It matches like the overall theme that has been going on in this box. Very, very nice. I need to see if I can actually plan like an entire week in my Moxie life and just use everything, not everything, but you know, a lot of this stuff from this advent calendar. All right, next up, what should we do? Do we want to do Friends? Let's do Friends. I feel like Friends is always last. So we need the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's find number 16. Okay, it was like all the way at the bottom there. It's a small one. It's a small one. All right, let's see. It's another button, and it's super, oh, it is very tiny. It does say, hello, Regina Phalange. And every time I hear the word phalange, I'm like, phalange, phalange. Anyway, so that has a little button there that says, hello, Regina Phalange. Oh my God. Let's find the 17th. 17. Where are you hiding? Okay. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to be more gift tags. Ooh. There's a lot going on in here. Okay, so these are, oh, they're just like little cards. So this one says, you are my lobster. The next one says, I'm not so good with advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? I love that. So that one has the foosball table on it. That's like speaking my love language right there, which is sarcasm. I'm the holiday armadillo. So these are cute. You could kind of put this with a small gift as I drop it. They're blank on the inside, but these are perfect. And then the recliner from Joey and Chandler's apartment. It says, how you doing? I love that. Super, super cute. Oh my gosh. We actually had a recliner that looked just like this. Oh man, that's too funny. Okay. Why is my phone always going off when I am filming? Hello? Let's find the 18th. 18th. I should have like put a post-it note over the days that I've already opened so it would be easier to find. That would have been the smart thing to do. All right, the 18th. Stickers. Oh, and it's like a whole sheet. It was folded in half. So you get a sheet of various Friends stickers. Oh my gosh, these are all so cute. So, so cute. So you could do like a Friends week and save these for your planner. Very nice. Well done. I like stickers. Okay, today was a good day with the Friends Advent Calendar. It's been a little hit or miss for me, but again, I think I would have liked it more if I had like an additional tree to put all of these things on. I'm running out of space. Okay, so let's move on to David's tea. The 16th is Forever Frosty. Oh, why does this sound like it's gonna be good? Ooh, very nice. It's very citrusy. I smell the citrus like right away. Here we go. Now I have to find it on the back. Oh, I found it right away. It has apple, candied pineapple, cinnamon, almonds, marshmallow, sugar, water, dextrose, all this other fun stuff. Fantastic. And it has no caffeine. And it's like, you can see like the bits of fruit in there. Here we go. You can kind of see them in there. I have to get a little bit closer. It's just, the camera's not feeling it today. Fantastic. Okay, that one I might have today. I brought you guys in a smidge closer so that I could not have to reach so far. All right, the 17th is, and it looks very strong, Organic David's Tea Breakfast Blend. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have some caffeine in it. And it's kind of like that finer tea, so I don't wanna spill it. It just smells like good old plain tea. I'm definitely gonna spill this if I get too close to my camera, but it just looks like regular tea. That is nice though, because I really don't have any just plain regular tea. I don't. Everything else has some kind of flavor or fruit or something infused. So, all right, the 18th is Blood Orange Boost. Okay, let's see what this says on the back. So Nathan's school will call, email, text, send smoke signals. They're gonna get a hold of you, whether you want to or not. Okay, Blood Orange Boost. So that one, okay, so that one has apple again, green tea, hibiscus blossoms, orange peel, rosemary, and then natural blood orange flavoring. Okay, did I smell this already? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, that is nice. And it has like 1 out of 3 marked for caffeine. That smells really good. Oh, I can't stop. It smells like just fresh oranges. Like, you know, when you go to peel an orange, this is probably like way over the top, but the second you like dig into the peel of an orange, you can get that little like spritz of, oh, this smells so good. This might be one of my favorites and I haven't even tasted it yet. All right, that is it for the tea. That's it for advent calendars today. So what is the plan for this evening? The plan for this evening involves me not picking up this camera again. Kayla and I are gonna have a little bit of a girls' night. We are determined to get through season 11 of Grey's Anatomy. I don't know, y'all. Grey's Anatomy has like 40 bajillion episodes per season, and I feel like I am not mentally equipped for Grey's Anatomy. I mean, where are we at right now? I'm trying to think. So Christina's already left. What happened the other night we watched? It was like, it wasn't last night. We didn't watch a whole lot of it, but there's just so much going on that I'm just like, I get sort of panicked with every episode. Like, what's gonna happen now? Is someone going to die? Is someone gonna lose an arm? It's a lot, but we are definitely enjoying watching it together. I'm trying to convince her that we should just have brownies for dinner and watch Grey's Anatomy, and that would be perfect, but somehow I can't convince my 21-year-old that we should just have brownies for dinner. I don't know what I've done to my children. All right, guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed today's vlog and coming along with me after having had my procedure. I hope that you enjoyed a little bit of my TMI story time earlier and that I didn't totally gross you out. All right, guys, that is all for today. I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye, everyone.